So today I'm at a used car dealer auction, and today I'm going to show you what dealers actually pay for their inventory. Alright, we got to check this out. Today I'm going to show you what a dealer pays for this Toyota 4Runner. And today I'll show you what a dealer pays for this Chevy Silverado.
Here we go, boys. It's sale time. Sale time. Let's go.
Here's an Audi that I can check out. I typically don't check out Audis, and the reason being is because I don't really like them. Especially the used ones that are over 10 years old always have big time issues, at least what I've experienced, the ones that I've looked at. So typically when I'm coming out here, I've also got a mind of, okay, what kind of vehicles I actually like to look at. And I don't think about you, and you guys ask me a lot of questions about Audi, Mazda, Subaru. So I try to keep that in the back of my mind. Know, okay, you as my audience, you want to look at stuff like this. So we're gonna actually check it out. And I'm going to put my bias aside, even though Audi is not a good vehicle. 2011, I'm just kidding. I know there's a bunch of Audi, Volkswagen truthers out there that love these cars. It's an A4, it's a 2.0 turbo. Outside body looks, I was gonna say it looks good, but nah, there's a big scuff right there, a big dent on that side. It's gonna need some tires. The rims aren't great on it. Yeah, not fantastic. We'll check it out. I don't know if I said the miles, 145,000 miles. It's a 2011. All right, here's the 2011 Audi. Try to start at 3,500 bucks. Drop down 3,000. Probably a pretty cheap. All the way down $1,000. We got bids. 11, 12, 13. Inside. What it does remind me is I used to buy a lot of like Passats back in the day before I gave up on Volkswagen and Audi altogether. And it looks very similar to how the Passat setup was, like on the inside doors and everything like that. So that's what it reminds me of, which it should use a lot of the same parts, same maker. You got, look at that headliner. Headliner sagged down. Steering wheel feels fine. Yeah, it's a little dirty. It's not too bad. Seats worn, but I mean, it should be that way with this the age of this car. But I mean, it looks overall, it's okay. But we'll check it out. 2011, 145,000 miles. 14, 15. It's rolling out. Should have been on it. 16, 17, 18, 19. Every time it yelps, it's got been 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27. Got 2,700, sold it. So we've seen a big change here in the car market, at least on the wholesale level, in what I've been seeing over the last probably 2 or 3 months, where we've seen wholesale prices go down in a pretty big way. And I can see that by the kinds of cars that I'm able to buy and we're able to buy for our car lot. Now, we're not seeing more cars actually show up at auction, but what we're seeing is the appetite from the buy side, and I'm not talking about retail customers, I'm talking about wholesale. I'm the buy side here at this auction, and franchise dealers are the sell side. So what we're seeing is that the appetite from small used car dealers like myself is actually going down because we're not getting more supply into the system. We're getting demand that's going down, and that tells me that a lot of these small used independent car dealers are a lot slower, or they have inventory that they can't move, or they have like credit lines that maybe they are overextended on at the moment. And that would go along with a lot of the stuff that we're seeing. If you look at just the retail, think about credit cards. Credit cards, we're seeing higher delinquency rates than we've seen in a very long time. Well, car dealers are not a lot different than your average consumers that are living paycheck to paycheck. The problem with these car dealers is the paycheck to paycheck that they're living is that they really can't buy more inventory unless they sell the inventory. And if you've been following along with me, you know that this summer has been particularly slow for me, and I sell cars that are $5,000 and under, and I can tell you if I've been slower than a lot of these car dealers that are selling $7,000, $10,000, $15,000 cars, trying to get people approved for these loans, I can tell you that they're going to be slower too. A lot of these car dealers that I talk to on any given week, I mean, that's what I'm hearing week in, week out. Brandon, are you picking up at all? Well, yeah, we picked up a little bit. Oh, really? Man, we're dead. We've been dead for months. It's a problem. That's what I'm hearing from a lot of these car dealers at these auctions. All right, we gotta check this out. 2018 Tacoma, it's got 129,000 miles. Something doesn't sound right. I hear it running. You hear it running? I don't know, it seems like it's got a little bit of clatter to it. That's weird for these Tacomas. Maybe it's the little 4-cylinder though, and it's just overexerting itself. It's got the cover on the back. I've never liked these either. This, I think, makes the truck look not great. It's got a dent over here on the side. Now, when I go through these cars and I'm picking out flaws, there's a massive dent right there. I can't believe all right about that. But when I'm going through these cars and picking out these flaws, I just want you to understand what dealers are looking at and where the price points come at, because if it was a perfect car, obviously it should bring more money. But if it's got big time problems like that dent that's on the side over there, you should know that should take money off the price. Sometimes it doesn't, and that's something that I like for you to see and what we have to deal with as car dealers, that even if there are some major flaws about a car, sometimes there's still two crazy dealers that just run the price up like crazy, and that's what can happen.
All right, here's the Tacoma 2018. Got 13,000. 13, 1, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36. Up to 14,000. It's going to roll out. We're still bidding on it.
Inside on this thing looks okay. Oh, it's been running. The air conditioning's fantastic in here. It's not as hot as it has been, but it's still very warm here in North Carolina. Yeah, I like it. Looks good. Just needs a good cleanup. We got to fix a dent in the back, but other than that, still probably gonna bring a ton of money just because it's Toyota and it's Tacoma. 129,000 miles. We'll see.
We got 15,000, 51, 52, 53, 54, 55, 56, 57, 58, 59, 16. Wait a minute, I'm lost. 15,000, 52, 53, 54, 55, 56, 57. Now 15.8, 15.9. Now we're at 16,000. I knew we'd get there. That's why I already said it early. 16.1, 16.2. Man, they ran this thing a long way. 16.3. 16.4. Got 16,004. Sold it.
Typically throughout the year, summer is one of the slower times. You got summer vacation, you got kids going back to school towards the end of summer, things like that. So yes, it typically tends to be slower, but it's not the same feeling. Even for us, we've always been able to make money throughout the summer months. But this year, it hasn't been the same. We've lost money on 2 months. We broke even another couple months, and then we made a little bit of money on another month. So it's been very telling for what we're seeing on the numbers in the car market. And it's been very telling what I'm hearing from these other car dealers, that yeah, it's slower, but not just traditionally slower. It's oh no kind of slow, and that's what we've been experiencing. And typically, wintertime, October, November, you'll pick up a little bit, and then for the used car dealers, we die off in December, in January. Now a lot of these new car dealers, because they're trying to hit any of their goals, they'll actually be busier during that time of year. But not for us. We don't have any incentives. We don't have any end of year goals that we're going to get paid by a manufacturer to hit. No, we don't get faster. We don't have used car customers that just automatically have money around that time of year. They actually have less money. So if it's oh no right now, then I'm very concerned about what's going to happen at the end of this year because of how slow it is now. If it's even going to be slower then, because traditionally December, January is much slower than what we experience in June, July, and August, usually in the used car market. All right, so let's check this out. So 2020 Chevy Silverado. It's a high country. Big package. We got the Duramax on it too, and it's a 2020. It's got 124,000 miles. The outside body looks, getting ahead of myself. Outside body looks good. This is what I call it. So the edge of the tire right here is going to definitely need some tires very soon. We got a little scuff right there. It's not bad. Let's get around the outside of it. Got some scratches going on the side. I mean, trucks, this is common, and it's not going to ding it as much as something like a Camaro. Like big time scratches on a truck are not going to hurt as much as they would on a car like this. But still you take that in consideration, especially with a higher level trim. If you're talking about a work truck, like they don't even factor in at all. But this is not a work truck. Yeah, still needs tires because it's going to need 4 tires all the way around. It's very expensive on a truck like this.
All right, here's that Silverado. It's got 124,000 miles. Trying to start at $24,000. No bid so far. Drop down 23.5. Drop down 23,000. Still no bids. Still no bids. Down to 22.5. Down to 22,000. Still no bids.
Let's check the inside. Inside looks okay. I like this wood trim right here. Yeah. I like the setup of this truck. High Country right there, good stitching. I like it. Yeah. This is a good setup for inside. It's got a sunroof. You don't see that a ton in trucks. Yeah, looks good. I like it. And I also like too that I mean, a lot of the trucks that we're seeing over the last few years, they've taken some of the luxuries away from them and still sold you on them. But the center console is just a full console instead of one of those stupid like fold down seats. I hate those things. But anyway, we'll check this out. Should bring a lot of money. 2020 Silverado High Country Duramax, 124,000 miles. Let's see what it does.
All right, we start at 21,000. We got a bid. All right, it's gonna start rolling out. They got the first number. Shoot. All right, still got 21. It's rolling out. Not getting any bids. Oh, they sold it. One bid, 21,000. They sold it. That means initial bidder pay started out too high. I always hate that when that happens.
All right, funny thing just happened on that truck. I'm gonna be fast. I had another one coming in here real quick. But after that bidder actually won and they sold it to him, I saw him over there go. And everyone in the auction knew exactly what he was thinking. And what it is that he actually started the bids out too high because no other bidders jumped in and the seller sold it to him. So that he knows that seller probably would have sold it for a whole lot less. And he knows that he started it so high because nobody else wanted to get on it. So it's happens to me, happens to the best of us. And it's always a thing where I would feel every time just like he feels right now where, oh man, I probably cost myself like $1,000 or $500. And he knows that, the seller knows that, the auctioneer knows that, everyone else that's in this building right now knows that. And you can see it on his face when he did it. All right, anytime we see one, we've got to check out 4Runners, especially the newer body styles. This is a 2010, so this is one of the first years of this actual body style. I can't remember if it started in 2009 or if this was actually the first year. But this is a limited. You can see the front of it, nicked up, lots of damage here. It's got a lot of miles. It's got 193,000 miles on it. You can see the number that's circled, that's the amount of mileage, that's how many miles it has. And then this is the run number, but the middle one's the year. Looks like it could possibly use some tires in the near future. They don't look great. Like I said, it is a limited. They've changed the door handles. Back, don't really see any dings, dents. Got some crustiness already starting, so when you're going to check under it, I think that's just an added exhaust, and the metal that they have chosen to use on that exhaust pipe is not the best. Yeah, because there's no rust. The frame looks fine. Yeah, so that's just cheap aftermarket exhaust that they put on it.
All right, we got this 4Runner. All right, already started out. Numbers, got numbers quick. 7,000, 71, 72, 73, 74.
Yeah, inside's rough. Remember all of this when we're seeing this thing go through the lane, because this is a 4Runner. So just it being a Toyota, it being a 4Runner, it's going to bring a lot of money, even with all of these problems. Like that steering wheel is worn out. Seat is worn out, floors are not great, it's dirty. Yeah, it's probably still reliable, probably still runs great. It's going to need tires, all of these things, the paint on the hood. Remember all this stuff because it's a 2010, it's got a lot of miles, 193,000 miles. Still, it's going to bring tons of money, and we're going to see it happen today. Or it went for a deal and I'm wrong, but I would estimate that I know that a Toyota 4Runner is going to bring a lot of money. Just remember that when I'm showing you this stuff out here, this is before the auction, so I'm giving you guesses on what I think is going to happen while I'm out here too, so you can instantly see if I'm wrong. And here's what I went for.
All right, all the way up to 8,000 already. It's rolling out. Still bidding on it. 82, 83, 84, 85, 86, 87, 88, 89, up to 9,000, 91, 92, 93, 94. Oh, I should be an auctioneer. Up to 93, I think. It's already rolled out. It's gone. We're still bidding on it. Trying to get more money. Oh, got 94, 95. Got 9,500. Put on an if bid. Put on a phone call. 9,500.